My name is Chris, and I am an addict. Like most young people, I never realized how much of my life I spent using my cell phone. To me, it was just something that seemed to occur naturally. Then one day, as I was aimlessly searching the web, I stumbled across this video, and it opened my eyes.
Driving with a box stuck under his car. And like, who knows how long he was driving. I saw him pull out of the parking lot and turn right, and the box was still stuck under his car. So who knows how long he was driving with that box under his car. I bet he got home, he pulled into his driveway.
Cloud in the sky. I'm not. Wow. You're like, it's not. It's not.
I don't think it's real.
Oh,
I don't think it's
maybe
real.
there's a. I see the lineup for cars. Getting wasted. The Empire State Building is like really close to it, so it's a good.
And I do this with what was in my hands.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you. Yeah! Make a wish.
If he was my boyfriend, I'd punch him.
That was me just a couple of hours ago.
What effect do you think cell phones are having on our ability to communicate with one another?
I don't think we can.
I think it's made us more socially awkward. Not just cell phones, but technology in general.
The art of small talk, that's definitely going to be thrown out the window. I have a funny story where I was just moved into Montclair State in Sinatra Hall when the building first opened. And I walked into the elevator with a whole bunch of brand new students, and I asked them, everyone was on their phone, by the way, and I asked them, I'm like, hey guys, you excited to live here? And everyone just kind of looked up at me weirdly like, do I hear a voice? Why is he talking to me? And then everyone looked right back at their phone, and I just thought that was so weird, because I'm an extrovert, I love to talk to people, right. So I just wanted to see what was going on with them, and so on and so forth, but they were more interested with what was going on in their phone rather than talking to another human being that was standing right next to them.
So would you say that technology and cell phones are breaking that link between
definitely
two humans?
Yes, definitely. The interaction is now being moved from person-to-person contact into through a device. So it's always going to be there because humans do need to interact, but the person-to-person, I think that's going to be gone.
I think we just communicate in different ways now. I mean, we're still connecting with people. It's just not as much face-to-face. Like, a lot of it is through screens. So, like, I know now, like, I can communicate with my friends via Snapchat or something. And, like, that's nice because even my friends learn, like, my cousin, she lives in Tennessee. Like, we don't always talk that much, but we'll send each other videos, like, every day.
Do you feel that the continual use of cell phones are a bad thing for society? Or is it just part of evolution in an increasingly technology-advanced world?
You have to kind of weigh the positives against the negatives. I mean, the negatives are our social interaction has gone down a little bit, but the positives are we can also contact far more people than ever before. We can, it's much more helpful in emergency type situations. A lot of people probably would have died if not for having a cell phone. I think it's a necessary thing now.
A cell phone is very useful. You know, you're in a tricky situation, call, you know, whoever you need to call. And it entertains you when you're bored, which is good, but I mean,
I think it's an evil necessity because it does help. I mean, dangerous situations, but
they're useful, but
we definitely take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Do you think addiction to your cell phone is possible?
Well, addiction to anything is possible. So, yeah.
Would you say that you're addicted to your phone?
Yes, I am, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
By far.
With 66% of all Americans suffering from nomophobia, the fear of being without your phone, what are some ways that we as a society can combat that?
I think it's more of a personal thing. You know, I know it's become more of an addiction thing. So that's hard. There's nothing we can do. It's how one can do to themselves. I know if I really had a big bone with this and I really wanted to change it, I would have to delete all apps, or I'd have to really remind myself to not go on my phone.
There should be a law that to give a kid a certain, like, you have to be a certain age to make sure
yeah,
a
like
kid's phone.
kids who have iPhones, like no, I'm sorry. Why do you need an iPhone?
You don't.
Yeah,
Give
you
them
don't.
the beeper thing.
Give them
the chirp from Nextel.
Or what I like to do, if we go out to dinner, it's really sad, but we have to play this game where you put all your phones in the center of the table. And the first one to take their phone and look at it has to pay for everyone's meal. So, of course, no one touches their phone because we're like broke college kids. No one can pay for everyone's meal. They can barely pay for their own.
We're too sucked in on phones and we're staring into cyberspace every moment of our lives.
There are pivotal moments in life where you really shouldn't be on your cell phone, and people are, and it's really sad.
The world is a worse off place now that cell phones have been invented.
Put the phone down for a couple of hours, still hold on to the interaction with people. That's something that should never go away. But again, I mean, cell phones are pretty powerful. They're here to stay. I don't think they're going anywhere. They're even getting larger now, you know, so you can do more things on them. So it does control your life, but, you know, put the phone down to smell the roses a little bit.